Hello and welcome back, I am Arumba, thank you for joining me. Let's play some more Golden Horde in Europa Universalis 4. I've been trying to figure this out. I have this state right here. It's the area of Mare, and it is a state. It says that it's a state. I have a core on this province, I have a core on this province, and I'm getting 0% autonomy in both these locations. And yet when I look at this map mode, this province shows that it's a territory, but here it says that it's a state, but I can't core it because it's already a core. So I don't really understand what's going on here, but I can't seem to like get this thing to not be considered a territory, even though it's not really a territory. I don't know. I don't understand it. Anyway, we're waiting until December. We're going to declare war. It's going to be glorious. So actually head back to Azov or here. See if the Commonwealth's still being stupid. He's got 2 forts now on our borders that are mothballed. Nice. 3, 4, 5. Yeah, he's mothballed all of them. That's great. That's interesting. Oh my god, there's so many. So many. Okay, never mind. You guys are not going to go there. If I have to wait a couple months, I'd be willing to do that. I want to get as many of these mothballed forts as possible to make this war stupid easy. So this guy goes here, this guy goes here. I don't have another army because I deployed it down here for this war. Forgot about that war. Shoot. Financially, I don't really want to support a 5th stack. We don't have to get all of the forts. It's just really the woodland forts that I want to make sure that we get right away, so we don't have to worry about that. So like we could skip this flat train fort if we can march by it before he gets it turned on. I could just train up another 20 stack of infantry. How much would a 20 stack of infantry cost me in maintenance? You cost 3.44 ducats a month for 20 extra infantry. I'm willing to pay for that. Yeah, that's fine. They're not going to be at full maintenance forever. Great. That's what I like to see. Okay, yeah, I'm willing to wait a couple more months. Let's come back from improving relations here. I already have all the claims I could possibly want against this guy. Assuming he's still got his forts off, then I think we get ready to declare on March the 1st, assuming this army can get there. And it looks like we're going to wait till April. I want it to be right there. Ming is no longer considered to be a great power, and my treasurer has died. Well, the yearly inflation guy would be quite nice, because we have had issues with inflation in the recent past. Stability cost guy would also be good if I'm trying to get rid of the Golden Horde status, the tribal status thing. Yeah, let's shuffle balance these two guys. I am lacking another cannon. We've got 1 cannon in most of these armies. Altogether, I've got 4 cannons total, so that would be 1, 2, 3, and I think the 4th was down here. Yeah. There's seriously no cannon over with this army at all? You should have a cannon. Just 1. Enough to make something happen. Okay, we'll get that siege going. And we're waiting until April the 1st, we're going to declare. So if I'm going to have 4 armies, ideally I would want to have 4 generals. Right now we've got 1. 2nd, doesn't need to be over here right now. 3rd is kind of necessary to make that siege go faster. And my current ruler, who I wouldn't mind having dead, so we can count him. So that's 3. I am not going to take this tech, even though I could. I'm not going to take tech 15. I am going to hire another general. He is not very good. April the 1st. Let's do this. Assuming that the Ottomans will join. They should. They have no truce. I should check that now. You say no. Would be called into multiple wars. God damn it. No, you wouldn't. Stop lying. I'm not... Shouldn't I be the one that gets to tell him whether or not he's going to be called into multiple wars? Alright, we're nowhere near Monarch Point caps. Let's just burn it, and give it to Punjab. Which actually means I didn't need that other general, because now we have a 4th general available over here. Alright, you would not be called into multiple wars, you hear me? Alright, let's do this. We're gonna make the war goal, sure, one of the forts maybe? Let's go for Severia. Calling the Ottomans on a promise of on favors. It's glorious in the eyes of God, so we're gonna have nice stuff. Ah, he's got fully maintained forts. No! He turned one of them on. That's unfortunate. But he just turned it on, so even though he just turned it on, there is no garrison. Nice. Severia. This couldn't possibly go badly. We get there before the end of the month. Yes, I think so. We'll get there on the 30th. This is a very, very forward army. Flat terrain, good shock general, that's good. This guy's going to go to here, this guy's going to go to here, this guy's going to try to go to there. And we get there by the end of the month? No. That's with 0 maneuver. Let's swap these leaders. You are now getting there on May the 7th, still not fast enough. So you're quick enough, you're quick enough. What if we go to that one? May the 8th, can't happen. Okay, so we can't get to these back row forts, but we can get 3 of them for free. I suppose beyond that then, let's just move in by 1 province. In fact, if you can get there by the end of the month, why don't you go to this one instead? And you go to the fort in between. Commonwealth may take Tech 15 based on this war, which would give them a huge advantage. It is a massive tech level, but if I really had to, I could take it with the printing press increased cost. Commonwealth, we have, oh my god, the numbers, Jesus. We have twice their cav, we have 3 times their infantry. Not very many cannons relative to them. I mean, they're Western tech, so they are doing, you know, they're doing it different. Different composition versus an Eastern tech nation. Or do you want to go back to spying on the Muscovy? I really don't want to lose money right now, but I kind of need the piety for combat, so I do expect I'm going to end up fighting the French. I don't think that it's going to be just the Ottomans taking care of it. Move into the plains. I could try to get onto these forts before they get up to half strength, but they are really bad terrain for me. I want one of my siege guys. I want you. What's this then? The Ottomans? They're not attached to me, they're just kind of hanging out. Okay, so that's all that taken care of. Commonwealth is coming through here. He's going to be gone on the 16th. I can get there on the 23rd. You're going to Luki. I am zone of control, but this garrison's less than half strength, and we do have a siege leader, and we do have 1 cannon. And that is a huge stack all of a sudden. Bad idea. Crap. Did I declare... Damn it, I declared regular conquest instead of tribal conquest. Wait, was tribal conquest? I forget now. I'm pretty sure I chose the wrong CB. Let's just leave it at that. Come on, Darwish. I expect you to just not get stack wiped, please. That's all I really care about. That was horrible. 5-1 losses. Ouch. It's not usually a good sign when you see the cannon unit type. That means that there's more cannons than any other army type. That's questionable balance there, Ottomans. It's entirely possible that the French will have a hard time getting over here. Last time they got over here, there was a huge Protestant war thing going on, which probably gave them a better chance of getting military access. So I'm not sure that we're going to see them for a while. It might take them a long time to get over here. That garrison's still at less than half strength, and it is woods. Can I get to here? I can get to your capital. It's flat terrain with 40 supply. So we will take two of these armies and go after that capital, I think. Okay, I want my 131. 1301 apparently. Darwish. Yeah, I need you. Get over there. And in the meantime, we'll put this guy, I guess, here. Who knows where the Ottomans are going, but they're suffering 5% attrition to get there. A little concerned that if I go after the Commonwealth capital that the French will show up and I'll have to fight them over here. And he is still 2 techs ahead of me right now, with his godlike morale. That was my truce with this little one-province miner who I messed up my war with. I could try to disable Scootage. Yeah, they still have low liberty desires, so I don't want to sack any prestige, not before this fight with French. Fight with French, yeah. Actually, there is a 40 stack of Commonwealth rebels, and I'm already movement locked. Great, yeah. Magnate rebels, great. I'm really looking forward to wasting manpower on a fight. Nice 9, by the way, but holy crap. Never mind, it's not going to be that painful at all. But still, waste of manpower and money. Hopefully we actually take over their siege, and they had good progress already. Nope, they had none. Nice. Leave it to the Commonwealth to just have rebels fire right as we're trying to do stuff. Granted, I've done things like that before, intentionally, and it happens all the time. Okay, our siege ticks are just 28 days. This fort was not one that he had mothballed, so it is a pretty good sized garrison. We can take tech, most likely military. Yep, still not seeing the French. There is no easy way to see military access map mode, but if I were to just like try this, we could probably get an idea. I can't right click on France, which means that I don't have access straight shot to him, which means he probably doesn't have access to me. He can't have access to me. Unless he like had access through somebody, marched his army halfway through, and then did the thing that, you know, a player would do where they kind of move their army, shuffle their army forward. But I don't think the AI is smart enough to do that. I think this war is going to be a complete pushover, actually. They're already on 13 enthusiasm. Like France has a colonial nation. Apparently the Ottomans, despite being promised no territory whatsoever, do desire some of this land. So he's not going to transfer control. Seriously? More damn Magnate Rebels? We literally just fought Magnate Rebels. Why am I being forced to fight more? I'm not giving up my siege. And the French did make it here. Interesting. Well, hopefully the Ottomans are nearby and they'll fight them for me. We're in bad terrain right now. Third, 29th. I'm not really excited about fighting this army right now here. Ottomans are starting to use forced march. I mean, he's already locked. How are we looking on front? Okay, so we're 20 combat width. Combat width right now for us is 29. So we're going to get flanked pretty hard by these Polish hussars. I think I'm going to have to grab my strongest stacks. That's 9. They're not particularly strong all overall, but we can get them there by 8 days from now, which is not fast enough. I could take the leader. Yeah, I think that's a better option. I need to take 9 troops total. Preferably cav, though. Like if I had to choose between 700 cav or 700 infantry, I'd definitely take the cav. Let's take the 10 cav. With the leader. With her a little bit faster. Still gonna get flanked for a few days. Maintain the siege. Roll 5 in the first phase. And the French are going to come and annihilate me, apparently. Great. Not exactly good. The Ottomans are here. They have military access. They should be able to get to me. So... I'm going to have to retreat. Yep, that would be Simon, the 513. We don't have enough morale to control one of the retreats. This other one, we might as well retreat to here. This other one, I'm going to send back to Yiddish School behind the river. No, wait, that's right, we can't control it. My bad. I might have to start marching around with much larger armies. At least full front, full combat width, because these guys are kind of scary. Come on, Ottoman. Nice 9. Nice, he's got pretty good shock value too. Or pretty good general overall. Oh my god, don't get stack wiped. Come on, 42% chance we just take the capital while they're battling, and then we can just like run away and laugh. Like a little schoolgirl. Damn it, didn't happen. He's not actually going after my army though, which is curious. Meanwhile, the Ottomans are going for carpet sieges. Flat train, Kiev. Let's go hang out over there. Yeah, they're just letting me continue to take the Polish capital. I'm kind of surprised. Still going to suffer some attrition here, but it's a decent enough province, if any, to just kind of wait for the Ottomans to hopefully come down here and take care of this French stack. I mean, that's a really strong army, but it's not very wide. So if we could isolate the French stack, then I might be able to do something. And this should fall very soon, I think. I want to stay away from the woods. We're going to come down to that same location that I wanted to retreat to. But let's path through our own land. to get there so that we recover fully as we march. This little bit of attrition is kind of annoying me. Do we have a better maneuver general? I have one. He's leading the 14th Army. Still suffering some, but it's very, very small now. Hey, come on, Ottoman. Earn your keep. Do something. Yes, he did. As expected, he did take Military Tech 15 specifically for this war. Thanks for that 4.5% attrition there, Ottomans. I really appreciate it. Very nice of you. Got the Polish capital. Just lost that leader. This looks like there will be... Well, there was going to be. Now there's not going to be. There was going to be a battle. Commonwealth is trying right now. It looks like they're failing really, really hard. Despite zeros from the Ottomans. It looks really good. And he's on low enthusiasm. Understandably so. Okay, well, I'm gonna take a break here, but we're probably gonna be looking at as big of a peace deal as we can actually afford to take. Look at all these freaking claims that I have. Jesus. That's 75 peace offer value. Coalition would be there. It'd be sizable. These are all things I have claims on. I mean, I could just go for all of that. I could take so much land from you. Jesus. I want all this. I want 111% overextension. It'll be great. Trust me. We'll see. Alright, I'm gonna take a break here. I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching, everyone. See you soon.